Science, a field of exploration that attempts to discern matters within our galaxy, the Milky Way, and beyond. Mysteries wrapped within the fabric of time, suddenly explained within the equation or experiment. One such mystery transcends all others in depth and principle, the age-old alchemy of turning milk into plastic. Of course, with such a delicate procedure, one must use state-of-the-art equipment in order to achieve the perfect result. Please note that due to their extreme nature, many of the chemicals depicted may not be exactly as pictured and are stored in high-tech recycled bottles for safety. Equipment such as Safety X3000 goggles, Heinz all-natural special strength cleaning vinegar, Fine 2% milk, Tupperware Cornflower Blue 50th Anniversary Edition bowl, Decor Deluxe White Strainer, and Farberware Stainless Aluminum 1-quart saucepan are used in this experiment. Here we have Dr. Adriana Hoke, a graduate of Uncle Harley's homeschool, who is preparing the milk for the experiment. She is equipped with Safety X3000 goggles, a heavy-duty science apron, a hot plate turned up to maximum capacity, and a sink in order to conduct the experiment. She begins by pouring 50 milliliters of milk into a plastic graduated cylinder, which is then transferred to the aluminum pan. This process is repeated 4 more times to get the exact amount of 236.58 milliliters. She then pours 19.72 milliliters of vinegar, the equivalency of 1 tablespoon, into a glass beaker. She then stirs the milk on the hot plate in order to prevent it from burning. She then adds the vinegar to the milk solution and stirs the mixture. Dr. Hoke then stirs the mixture for precisely 1 minute and pours the solution into the strainer. The substance, which had been changed from a liquid into a solid state, was then formed into a heart-shaped mold.
So, how exactly will the milk magically transform into plastic? I guess we should start by saying it isn't exactly plastic, but a substance called casein. The word casein comes from the Latin root meaning cheese, and it occurs when the protein in the milk combines with the acid in the vinegar. The casein in the milk, however, does not mix thoroughly with the acid in the vinegar, and instead forms blobs. If the substance has been heated, it can be molded into different shapes and designs, but the casein is not stable for manufacturing until it has been soaked in formalin and hardened. The formalin, however, can lead to some distortion, and it is rarely used today. There are many different kinds of casein depending on the kind of milk, so there are many different forms of the plastic. Casein was first used by the ancient Egyptians for wall paintings. Besides that, it was not really used again until 1900, when Galilith produced the new whiteboard to replace slates in schools. However, the brand did not achieve commercial success until its manufacturing of buttons at a later date. Casein plastics were first introduced in the United States by Christensen in 1919. Since then, casein has been tried by various scientists and experimenters for different projects. The plastic has been used for a variety of things, ranging from buttons to pens to necklaces to buckles to other fancy goods. Casein has been described as the most beautiful of plastics and can be easily produced in a variety of colours. Today, buttons are one of the only casein-produced items in the United States, although some countries with a heavy dairy influence, such as New Zealand, still rely on the product. We hope you enjoyed learning about how two simple ingredients, milk and vinegar, can be turned into casein with one simple step.